I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Harder, harder. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait, I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Harder, harder. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a brand new Among Us stream. How is everybody doing? We're playing Town of Host tonight, as you can see right there. For Town of Host, you guys don't have to install anything special. Just make sure you have Among Us, and that's more than enough to play with us. If you haven't done custom matches before, Town of Host does have the requirement for a friend code. So if you don't have one, make sure to log into an account, generate like your friend code and stuff like that. And if you have that, you can join us by going to play online on the right bottom. Make sure you have that on Europe. If you have it on North America, just change it to Europe. Or if you have it on Asia, of course, as well. So make that on Europe. Go to the private section at the bottom. Type in the code you will see on the screen in a second and go to free chat, and if you press that button you should be with us. Hey Aiderox and Q10, how you guys doing? Welcome back. Alright, code is on the screen. I'll also put it in chat as always. With exclamation mark code you can also get the code. That's what we always have up. They're good? Awesome, man. Both of you are good. Good. You can't join tonight. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Your issue with the Xbox Among Us version. That's weird, man. Oh, you can see who the host is now. That's a change. I don't... Is Town of Host settings active? I hope so. Let me actually check. Would be crazy if they just disabled all the role. Might be though. It seems they're still on. Hopefully it's fine. We'll see. Alright, let's see how many people we can get in our first round after our summer break. Yeah, I'm not sure, like... I believe with Xbox it should just automatically work, but I don't know entirely anymore. Okay, yeah, cool. Thank you. Let's see, who is here? Left Snow, Dry Mint, welcome guys, Chicken, Derox and the Taco are glitching around. I don't know, man. You guys are really shaking. I mean, we still are not able to do public. With modded, that's not allowed. What we will do is quickly change the imp to 2. Depending on how much we have. Imposters are... You also have like third roll, so... Even 2 might be too much with 7 people, but... Know what happened to the Red Bull car in Monza? What do you mean with what happened? Hey, Feedy. Long time, man. How you doing? Good to see you back. Let's just quickly do one match, warm-up match, until everybody is around. The performance. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I believe I've heard that they know what the issue is, or at least Press said that the issue is known and that they're gonna fix it, but it will take like still a couple weeks or even months before they actually can fix it. How have you been, Fidi? It's been a long time, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. It depends on if they flex too much, they might be illegal. But I don't know if that's the case, you know. I believe they are gonna investigate or something like that. But yeah, all teams are always copying each other, and there's definitely something with the Red Bull car. I don't know if it's the engine or if it's like a car thing. They do know what the reason is and are gonna fix it, but it will take, like I said, a couple weeks. So maybe we'll see that like in 2 months. If I wait, yeah. Still having the issues, Fidi. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope you will overcome it ASAP, because it sounds horrible, man. Oscar Piastri. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think they will win, to be honest. Crewmate wins. GG's. Okay. I saw 2 people die. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Oh, it was Sheriff kill. Oh my gosh. Okay, GG's. I mean, I don't get it. Like, I was a little bit confused in a way. What I didn't get is, like, why it didn't, you know, McLaren choose to switch Piastri and Norris. Because it's the same amount of points. Piastri wasn't gonna overtake anymore, especially not like at the last round. They could have said, like, you know, let's give Norris 3 more points because, you know, it's a bigger chance for him to fight for like the first position. So I was a bit surprised that there was no team call in that way, but I do like it more this way, of course, without team calls. But I did expect a team call, to be honest. Yeah, he did have the fastest lap in the last round, sure, absolutely. But he could have had 3 more points, you know, if they did that. I don't know if the...
fine for you now. And don't look down, everything will be fine for you now.
I mean, they wouldn't upset Norris if they let Norris go, but yeah, I don't know. They could have done it, you know, like would have been like, I think if like the championship is really tight, like okay, it's still 40 points or something like that, but if it is like of 50, 60, whatever, but if it is like really close, like 30 points or something like that, and every point matters, you know, that those 3 points can make a difference at the end of the season. Say at the end of the season, Norris is 2 points behind Max, or 1 point behind Max. How stupid will McLaren feel about themselves that they didn't give the 3 points to Norris this race, you know? If you know what I mean. I mean, I think Piastri did fair, you know. It was hard racing, but he wasn't like crashing into somebody or something like that. Yeah, I mean, it would be like I feel like that is a mistake from McLaren, if you know what I mean. Like, if we're talking about Mercedes or Red Bull, we've seen them doing it a lot, you know, like in the fight between the championship the first time where Max won, like, you know, in the strange Abu Dhabi race. There were switches there, you know, with Mercedes and stuff like that. Like, they were absolutely knowing that they needed every point. And at the end, I believe at the Abu Dhabi race, they were like 1 point or 2 points behind each other. So whoever won that race was the world champion. And if they didn't do those switches in between, they wouldn't got that championship, you know. And they could have lost the championship, so... Does Perez even know how to race? I feel sometimes. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know why Perez is still driving for Red Bull. But that's just how I feel. Like, I don't get it, you know, like... I don't say he's like a bad driver, but he's always so much behind Max that it's just, you know, a joke. Even when they had like the best car ever, like last season, he was still like being driven in like the 4th, 5th, or 6th spot or whatever. It's like insane. I know, yeah. He's probably taking money to the table. I guess they find him stable, but let's be honest, you know, I know you're not like for Red Bull, you're for McLaren, but do you have any feeling that Perez is helping Max? You know, like for the championship at this point, you know, it's between probably Max and Perez, or Max and Norris, mostly. Do you feel like, you know, Perez is contributing to that? Like, I don't feel that he is contributing to that in any way. And he hasn't been, like, in the last 3 years. I think the only thing where Perez ever helped was, like, in the last race. When he got his first championship, Max. That was where he helped. With holding Lewis up. If you remember that. But that's it. Beside that, Red Bull can never do like a under overcut to force somebody into, you know, a pit stop. like what you used to have, like if I'm looking back at, you know, like I've been following Formula 1 for like probably 20 years. And in the what I see a lot doing is, you know, when say Max would be driving first and second very close to him is Norris, but also pretty close to him is Perez. If Perez is like driving 3-4 seconds behind Norris, what Perez can do is he can go pit, do an undercut. Because he's undercutting on, you know, Norris, he will be forcing Norris as well into pitting, and that way Max can drive longer and maybe, you know, win easier at some races. And that's what you see a lot with teams doing, with undercuts and overcuts and teammates helping each other. But that only works, you know, if your teammate is close to you, and if he's driving at a third spot while you're driving at first or something like that. Because when Perez is very close, you know, when Perez is very close to him, Norris can't pit, because Perez will take his spot, pretty much. Wow. You couldn't have let me win. This was the final task. If I finished this one, 40 seconds remaining, I would have won. Because I'm a terrorist. But yeah. I died one round. I'm not gonna say who killed me, but if the person that killed me 40 seconds later, they would have given me the win. I think Ferrari did an amazing job, honestly, in Monza. Like, that was the best thing they could have done. It gave them the first spot, and I believe the fourth one for Sainz. So they were never winning that, you know, if they didn't do a one-stopper. It was a bold move. It was a difficult move because, you know, could the tires last, you know, and Norris said I could never done it. Piastri said, you know, like, yeah, we made a mistake with our choice. We should have pitted, but Norris instantly said, no, I could never drive that long. My tires were done. And that's also a difference a little bit between Norris and Piastri. That showed that Piastri just drove better, you know, that last race. His tires were better. Oh yeah, for sure, but I think it's a good, they just won it by doing the one stop, and it's insane that they did it, because the tires were not that good anymore. Piastri is doing so amazingly good for his, you can almost call it a rookie season, man. It's been that short. No, do it? What do you mean, Ada? You can do the exclamation mark heist with points. Gamble. I don't know if gamble is a thing. I know heist is a thing. What else is a thing? Duel is a thing. Slots is a thing. Gamble not, I believe. You mean Alonso? Is he the rookie? Oh no. He's definitely no rookie. They just don't have a good car at the moment, I'm afraid, anymore. The car is just rubbish. It's never gonna happen. Not as long as his daddy is the team principal. Alright, GG's. I should have won, guys. If Glitch didn't kill me like 30 seconds earlier, what they did, I would have won. Like, if the kill was 30 seconds later, I would have been the winner. Yeah, absolutely. But it might be a fluke. Always wait and see how they do in next races. But he definitely showed off his business card that way. But you know what happened, you know, with the other Dutchman, De Vries, Nick De Vries? He's actually living very close by our place, but De Vries had a good, De Vries had a good debut, and then he messed up after he had his chance. That was when the pressure was really, really on. And let's not forget the race where De Vries ended good. There were a lot of DNFs. There were, I believe, a couple crashes, stuff like that. I believe like 4 or 5 people had a DNF who were in front of him, so that definitely helps for your position. Yo, Dark, good evening. You heisting again, man? Payday all over again. My title was a little bit sus, Dark, because we didn't really rob a bank, did we? We robbed safes, but not banks. Yo, Art by BetaNL, thank you for following. I think let's start. No, we failed. I did it solo after. So much easier than we made it look. Oh, you mean like the stealth way, Dark? Let's be real. We had to figure out a lot as well. At least, you know, we had to figure out a lot, and it was probably also a little bit more easier when you did your solo run, because we probably know already, like, what did we discover? Like 50-70% of the heist? Hey, Art by Bethany. Good evening. Can I join with a mod menu? What do you mean with a mod menu, Ashish? Do you mean like with hacking stuff? Because that is the... Okay, yeah, hacking stuff not. And it's also not gonna work, because usually with the hacking you don't have friend code and you can't join in without a friend code. What's my favorite game? I don't know. I don't think I have really a favorite game. I just love a lot of games. Got a big passion for indie games. But also like the bigger games from Ubisoft, I quite like I play all the Assassin's Creeds, I play all the... I basically play all Ubisoft games. And I've done that even before I was Ubisoft partner, but before that I also played all Ubisoft games. So I'm a sucker mostly for Ubisoft, but I mean I like so many games. Hey, Starfall, good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can join us, absolutely. If you type in !code, it will show the code on the screen. And otherwise, you can see it on the screen later, when we're back in the lobby. But if you type !code now, it should show in the chat. Alright, fingers crossed, Connor. Hopefully it works this time. I doubt it, but you never know. Keep trying. Awesome, man. Welcome. Good seeing you here. Got a McLaren model car? F1 McLaren model car, or just a random McLaren? Okay, cool. Lando teamed, I think. You never watched my lives before? I mean, there's a start for everything, right? So now's the time to get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All model cars are Landos. Got it. I mean, I jumped out of his skin, so I had to make sure he was fine. Ah. Why are you spooking your cat, Glitch? What is lobby code? Yeah, !code shows the code. As it is good, it should be popping up right now in chat. If you want to join on Discord, you can type !Discord in chat and join that link. type that in. Let me otherwise do it. I know Dark did it, but that only shows on YouTube. Yeah, that only shows on YouTube, Dark. Let me send it on Twitch as well. I know that, you know, all the chat is routed from like Twitch to YouTube, but it doesn't route like the bot messages. So I hope on Twitch it should show the invite. Does it? No, it doesn't. Let me actually try it again with Beaker's account. How many do you have in your members? What do you mean, Starfall? Do you mean how many members I have? I don't... No, the link should be posted by Streamlabs. Let me... hang on. Let me see what's going on. See if... maybe Streamlabs is not active at the moment. 1 second, guys. Let me actually activate Streamlabs real quick on Twitch. Sometimes when I haven't streamed for a long time, because of my holiday in this case, like a month, Streamlabs is sometimes leaving chats. And in this case, it left Twitch. So let me quickly fix it for you, Art. Yeah, Twitch is inactive. Okay, let me activate that. And it should be activated right now. So let's try it again. Exclamation mark Discord. See, there you go. There's the Discord invite link. Alright, what did I miss in chat? And by the way, if anybody wants to join, we got 4 spots. So feel free to join. Code is on the screen or type exclamation mark code in the chat. Let's see. How many members do you have in Discord? That's a very good question. Do I have a counter on at the moment? I don't have a counter on, but... oh wait, I have. It's 254 people. 254. I'm in game. Should I turn off stream? No, you don't have to turn off the stream as long as you don't watch on it while you are live. But it's fine to listen to the stream. It's spoiler free. Okay, Roll and Slush are coming as well. We're playing on Europe Ultimate 1. Europe server. Slush is on the way, yeah. Usually I would say yes. I thought it was some people... oh my god, did I might have reset it, guys. Wait. 1 second. F. I am so dumb. TO8 setting, let me actually see. Oh, it's still on. Oh. Oh, I was scared for a second there. Now I do have to think about these settings if they are still correct. I don't know. Play speed. Probably not. I don't know if what else is resetted, guys. I'm sorry. I hope everything is correct again, so we'll try.
Results are
Yo, Dark, thank you for the 17 months. What the heck was that text? Results are in. It sounded almost like a cow song. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. That was weird, not gonna lie. For everybody that's not familiar with the channel, if we do have the cow song which is running right now, you're all allowed to spam cow emotes in chat. That's like a celebration for the cow song. That's why you see people spamming cows or anything related to cows. Are you coming up with all those texts yourself, Dark, or are you just following somebody else that like does these things every month, and you're copy pasting his funny sounds? Like, it almost seems like a challenge for you to get like funny text to speech. Welcome into Discord. So you're just trying several stuff on the Xbox Party Chat, TTS, and then if you find something funny, you'll just back it up for for the announcements. My day is very good, Starful. Thank you for asking. And how is your day? I've been working again since this week. Just had a 3 weeks holiday break. Really charging myself up from the streams, you know, doing nothing, just living the life, you know, enjoying life. And now we're fully back to streaming videos and regular work, which in my case is web development, 40 hours a week. And then I even have hobbies. Hobbies like fishing. I like to work on my own games. Like, I want to make a game one day, so that is something I'm working on. So yeah, got a lot of things happening in life. Sorry to hear that, Ultimate One. Sorry to hear that you died in game. I'm dead as well, so. Your dad is sad? Oh, what happened, Starfall? That doesn't sound good. Alright. It's best to not tell what your role is. If you want to learn about your role, you can do it now as well. In chat, just type /m and send that in the Among Us chat, like I did. And then it shows to you what your role does privately. Nobody else can read it. That way, you know, you can learn about your role. So just, you know, go into the chat. You can do that as Ghost. Type in /m. And in the case of a Sabotage Master, a Sabotage Master is a crewmate, I believe, who can fix sabotage faster. Like the lights, you only have to click one flip instead of all the flips. Stuff like that. So you're the one who should help as much as possible with fixing sabotages. Your boyfriend broke up with you? Oh, sorry to hear, man. That's annoying. Alright. We're back in the lobby. Anybody that wants to join, go ahead. Code is on the screen. You can also type !code in the chat. What does the 3 out of 5 mean? From the top, I believe that's the amount of task still remaining. Or it has to do with the amount of people alive. It can mean several stuff. What is this? Oh, that's friend stuff. Absolutely, Starfall. You will find new love. For now, it's probably feeling really shit to say it, like very flat. I've been there. I've been in a breakup as well, and it sucks. But at some point, you will overcome it, and you know, you will find somebody else that's gonna make you probably even more happier. Wolf, do you have W Riz? What is that? Wolf, how's your trip? Is it good? What trip? And you know, Fidi, if you ever want to share what's on your mind, you know, why you're struggling with certain emotions, you know, you can always talk to us, right? Also in private, you know, in DM if you want, on Discord. You don't have to like do it in an open chat like this, but if you ever feel the need, you know, of talking about stuff, feel free to DM me. I don't think so, no. I know you've been struggling with emotions for a while now, like a couple months, but I don't believe you ever told me, no. But if you ever want to share, feel free. If maybe it helps, you know. Never mind, okay. Good at flirting with girls. Who is good at flirting with girls? Oh my god, Fidi. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry, man, to hear. That is, yeah, I did 100% not know that. I would have I would definitely remember that if you ever told me that, but I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I can't remember, Connor, if you should get a mill. Like, I don't even remember that when I set it up. But I might have just been, at that point, being on my PC instead of Xbox. So maybe it was different, you know? Check your Discord. Why should I check my Discord? I'm streaming at the moment, so I don't have time to check my Discord while streaming. Is there a reason why you sent me the friend request? Like, for some reason the Discord server blocked your welcome message. It says one message is hidden from likely a spammer. Have people been reporting you for spam by any chance? I've sent you a request on Discord for a while now. Please accept it. Do you understand what streaming means? When I'm streaming, I'm focusing on the game. I'm focusing on the community. I'm focusing on talking to you guys in chat. I'm not focusing on anything that's going on Discord. That's like outside of streams. That's not for streams. I hope you can understand that. And I also want to know why you sent me that request and why Discord is holding you up. Because seeing your name with the art stuff, I am feeling a little bit that you are here to try and sell artwork, which I'm never gonna buy from you, anyone. So if that is the case, if you're just here for artwork, you're probably better off trying it somewhere else. You'll find someone, Starfall, at the end. Don't search too much for it. Like, if you're searching too much for it, it will never happen, you know? Like, stuff like that will come on your way. You're not evil. Okay, I just found it weird that Discord is blocking your welcoming message. It said actually one message hidden from a likely spammer. So that is so weird. I never seen that before. But yeah, you gotta have to respect the fact that that I'm streaming. So while I'm streaming, I won't be able to do much on Discord. My focus is on the stream first, and when the stream is over, my focus is on everything else. Hey, welcome back, Connor. Back on Twitch. Double watching. Nice work. Alright, GG's. We got it. In the pocket. It's getting a little bit warm here. Let's turn on the fan. I do have aircon on, but aircon is not doing that much with the PC next to it. Wait for me if it's not full. It's not full. Yeah, then you will have to wait, Starfall. No, I already accepted the request, but just wanted to let you know, like, if I don't answer, that's the reason. What's the Discord called? My Discord server is just called Famous Wolf Community, I believe. If you guys want to join in, feel free. We got 6 spots remaining. There are plenty of people watching, so that's not a problem. So if you guys want to join, go ahead. You can also let me know in the chat. Then I know I have to wait for you guys. I can't accept requests on Among Us. My my friend list is full. I can show you. Oh, that's a game invite. Never mind. I don't have any more, but trust me if I say I can't add people. See, error. User has max friend request. Cannot receive more. What is the code? It's on the screen. RXWPIF. But let me send it through Streamlabs, which should be send it right now. I've got a question for you guys. So in the Discord server, we got like a question of the day. And today we got a question. If you had to leave Earth on a spaceship and take 4 things with you, what would you do? Which 4 things would you take with you? Everything else you need to leave behind. And you will never see it again. Which 4 things will you take with you on a spaceship? My hobby is streaming. Streaming and making videos. Also fishing. I like to fiddle around with game development. Got really passion to make a game myself. And my work is actually development. But like web development more. I think we're gonna have to do a 9 people one. I had to make a new account. Can it be people as well? What do you mean, Starfall? What did you have to make a new account for? And what do you mean with can it be people? For some reason my eye is hurting a little bit. You have to make new Among Us accounts. Alright. Can we take people with us? I don't know what you mean with if you can take people with you. I'm a little bit like I don't know exactly what you meant with that, sorry. Oh, sorry, the question of the day. Yeah, you can just pick any 4 things you want to take with you. With 4 things. One of the thing can be like maybe your father, your mother, stuff like that, of course. Usually, I think most people will think about like belongings, like maybe like a photo album or something like that, because there's a lot of memories on that. But it's definitely a good idea to take maybe your friends with you. And if everybody can take 4 things with them, they can all maybe take 4 friends. we found a hoax. Oh, we found a way cheating around the system. Got an infinite amount of people to take with us. Oh, I also wanted to share something with you guys. I forgot completely about it. I am currently running a giveaway for a Tomb Raider game. And it's Tomb Raider. Those are actually 2 games I'm giving away. I'm giving away Tomb Raider Last Revelation and Tomb Raider Chronicles. Are pretty old games, like even before. I believe they're from 1991 or 1999 and 2001 or 2002. Like they're pretty old Tomb Raiders, but they're definitely fun to play. They're on PC, and if you want to have a chance on winning that, you can go to Glenn. I will send the link right now also in the chat, just in case you guys want to win that. And you can participate with as many things from Glenn what you want. Like there are a total of, I believe, 11 points you can do. And the more points you do, the more points you take off, the more points you will get. And the more points you will have, the bigger the chance that you win. Pretty much. But you can even win if you just do one thing. Like if you're gonna do, for instance, like following on I don't know, Instagram, you get a point as well. Like you can do as many as you want. But like I said, the more points, the bigger the chance on winning. And for some people, you know, Tomb Raider might be a trip down memory lane, since it's like a pretty old game. And some people in chat here are pretty old. I'm not gonna call names. I'm looking at you, but I'm not saying your name. Can we do hide and seek? No, sorry. We're playing TOH tonight. A hot guy, my laptop, a bed. Do you want to take an entire house with you? I don't think taking in the end your laptop with you matters. Like the big question is there gonna be power? And if there is power, is there something like internet or something like that? Probably not. So Do we have something about our laptop? That's like a good question to ask. I wasn't looking at you, Slush. I was looking at this man here. The green one hiding with his zipper behind the computer. Mr. Commodore 64. Oh wait, even older. You had the one before the Commodore 64, right? Commodore 64 is actually my first device. What's the game you mentioned I missed? Oh, I was talking about the giveaway that I was doing about Tomb Raider. And they are quite old. I believe one of the Tomb Raiders from 1999 and the other one is 2001 or something like that. Oh, it is ZX Spectrum. That's where I searched up the video for you. Or at least you told me to search the video. That was pretty crazy to see how it just builds up. You had a Commodore 64 as well, Slush. Nice. Is it nice though, or are you just behind? Like, I do know you have like an Xbox 360. So I feel, I don't know if it's fair. Like, aren't you like 2-3 eras behind on the tech? Or how you want to call it. Hey, Kerr boy. Good evening. No, I tried to kill. I was sheriff, so yeah. Yeah, PlayStation 4 is last gen. So that means you're running like an entire... You're buying the stuff that was like last gen. Got it. You're rocking the Xbox 360 when the Xbox One was out, probably. And now you're rocking the PS4 now that the PlayStation 5 is already a long time out. Is that a little bit like the old NES and stuff like that? Like emulated? Or is it like an actual ZX Spectrum hardware in it? I would assume it's just emulation. Right now for me it's almost 10 p.m. and the stream will end at 11:30 p.m. So about 1.5 hours remaining. Yeah, I got it. I mean, if that is something where you grow up with, you know, I can feel that nostalgia to buy it. Like, I was really in doubt to buy a mini NES as well when that came out. I never had anything else, you know, like gaming device. We went from NES straight up to the PlayStation 2. I didn't have anything in between. I mean, I did have like a PlayStation 1 sometimes from rental from my uncle, because he had a video store and he was renting out games and stuff like that, and I had to test them. Felt a bit like an excuse for him to let me game, but that's how I got some hours on the PlayStation 1. But officially, what we bought ourselves is NES, and after that we bought the PlayStation 2, and I did buy my own PSP, and yeah, we had another handheld. We had the what we talked about earlier, the Linux. But I don't know if the Linux is... Yeah, it must be in between the NES and PlayStation 2, right? Yeah, it must be. No more hours load times. Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, if it would be funny if they emulated the loading timely. Yeah, I did saw the load screen. Yeah. Absolutely. It looked weird. Like I did saw it building up. It looked very nice. But imagine, you know, like they're gonna go through all the pain to do also like the loading simulation. I'm not sure if people are gonna have the patience nowadays. Most likely not. What loaded in 9 minutes on your Switch, Starfall? I think it was a smart idea to put my YouTube playlist this time on repeat. Because otherwise we would never got a cow song. Because it's all the way at the end. I added that as lost. So I think it's good that we have it on repeat. We, Taco and me are floating. I think Taco is following me and I'm following Taco. I got this one before. Doing a little dance. Among Us takes 7 minutes to load on Nintendo Switch. Is that? No, that can't be. Among Us is not that heavy. Among Us should load very fast, right? I would be disappointed in a Switch if it takes that long. Glitchy. What did you do? Hey, Moose Gang. Good evening. Welcome, welcome in chat. Got it. Yo, thanks for subscribing as well, Moose Gang. Appreciate it. Much appreciate it. That, there were not much kills, only 2. Don't know what happened. Took a little bit. Oh, the more games you install, the longer it takes to load games? Okay, fair enough. Still sounds a lot of time for Among Us. What advice to get subs? What advice to get subs, Taco? No, we're playing Town of Oh, sorry. An advice to get more subs. If I got an advice, you mean? Or do you have an advice to get more subs? What do you mean? Which way around?
It slowly grows. With each new one starting, I recall.
You want some advice, okay? Yeah, I got my birthday last Monday, guys. And what I got for my birthday is this amazing new mouse from Logitech. Let me show it because Beaker bought it for me. This is the Logitech Lightspeed or Super Lightspeed Pro, I believe. It's what a lot of pro players use. It's like very light. It's like I only know grams, so sorry if you're not into grams, but it's only 50 grams. And I have a Xbox wireless headsets as well, so very excited to have a wireless headset as well. And I need a new mouse because I do love this one. This is my old Logitech mouse. It's the G603. It's pretty expensive as well. I did win this one, so I've never paid for it, but the problem is when I scroll up or down, it doesn't always go up or down, or sometimes when I scroll down it goes up, and when I scroll up it goes down, and it's just all over the place. So I really needed a new one, and I got this one for my birthday. Roll is coming in 1 minute. Okay, good. I don't know if we can wait for that. If he still has to start up the game, we can probably just start one round. Oh, Roll is there. Awesome. Alright, let's start. Yeah, I noticed. I will send the Glam link one more time in chat. If you follow that link, you can win a Tomb Raider game. How to win? It's pretty simple. You got like 10 stuffs you can do. The more things you do, the more points you get. The more points you have, the bigger chance on winning. But theoretically, you can win with one. But say that if there... What? Say if there are 1,000, you know, then, you know, 1 point is not much. Lol. We reached our sub goal. Yay! We're back on 1900. Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing and show all your support. We're back at where we left before the summer break. Summer break always losing a couple of subs. Actually, I was at some point at 9002 subs. And when my summer break was completely over, I was at 1897-ish. So we had to regain those 5, and which we just did, so very nice, we're back. That does mean that my YouTube studio will now show that I got 0 subs this month because we're back at where we were. But yeah, that's always what happens if you have a holiday break like a month. YouTube is not liking that. You're gonna lose subs, stuff like that. It's completely normal. But yeah, we're climbing back up again. No worries. Thank you all who supported, of course, with their subs. Appreciate it, guys. You subbed as well, Starfall. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. And if you guys want to have a notification when you subscribe, like you saw before, like let me actually show how it looks. On Twitch is... What are people doing with me? There is no yellow. And... Oh my god, the sabotages are... There is a time thief and he's stealing so much time. Oh, you followed on Twitch as well? Oh, thank you, Starfall. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the full support. What did I want to say, actually? I'm just... I'm very distracted by this match. Because the... people are dying next to me for some reason. And my... the meetings are so short, we don't get people out. It's quite confusing. That was actually something I wanted to say. I don't even know anymore. I do know that some person asked me how to gain subs more, or how to...
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming?
It's blue, guys. It's blue. Oh my god. He was close to me. They let me kill 3 times. I think there is a penguin. Is a ping? No, it's not penguin. What's it called? I forgot about the role name. That was... This is like the most confusing match ever. Not gonna lie. Hey, good night, Fiddy. And hopefully, you know, the pain is gonna take away a little bit. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to show you guys. What I want to say. So when somebody subscribes on YouTube, on Twitch, you get something like this. We also have that for YouTube. Let me show that. Moose Gang did it actually. Should be showing in a second, so hang on. Let me... Yeah, so this is what it does on YouTube. But when people subscribe, you don't always see that on YouTube. And the reason why you don't see it on YouTube is because of privacy settings. If you have your what's it called? If you... Oh, I accidentally did it twice, sorry. If you got your subscriptions publicly invisible, you won't get a, you know, that beautiful notification. If you want a notification, you should go into YouTube to your account, and then in your account go to settings. In settings, you have to go to privacy, and inside privacy, you will have to enable that your subs, you know, your subscriptions are publicly visible. Once you enable that your things are publicly visible, your subs, you should get a notification once you subscribe. At least that's how it works, as far as I know. A little bit confusing. Maybe I tried to explain it as best as I can.
What's up all? Happy belated birthday for Monday.
Thank you, Slush, for the birthday wishes, and thank you for being a member for 9 months already. Damn. That's a long time. And thank you for subscribing, Starful. You figured it out how to do it publicly, I see. Awesome, man. It is. It's amazing. I really appreciate it, Slush. If you guys, by the way, are into Among Us stuff, if you look at the bottom of the stream, there should also be merchandise with like a drawing I make for Among Us. I got some stickers, I got a sweater, I got a hoodie, got a t-shirt, I got even kids t-shirts now. And if you're interested in that, you can pretty much buy that. At least that's the idea behind it. I paid a lot of time drawing it. Recently added the sweater, which wasn't there. I added the stickers, which weren't there. I also added the kids t-shirts. Like I have a regular kid t-shirt with my Among Us or with my wolf logo. I got a, you know, like all kind of like the Among Us ones. And you back before that, I did have t-shirts, but apparently those t-shirts were not kids clothes. They were like L, XL, S, M and stuff like that. But we now have also proper kids clothing. So if you're interested in that, or you know, you want it as a birthday present, you know, ask your parents. Maybe you can get an awesome mug or a t-shirt or some stickers. You never know. Do you think you will play Payday 3 again? I don't know. I've streamed it twice now. Thanks for the follow, it's Martina. Appreciate it. And thanks for subscribing, Ultimate 1. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're asking, Slush. It is a fun game. Like I said, I streamed it twice. I might record that one we did, but like in a stealth way. Dark had the idea maybe you can do something like a series, you know, where you got like videos for all the heist stealth, and that you just do everything in a stealth manner. That's something I do have in mind. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure yet, but it was definitely a good idea opted by Dark. When did you stream it the first time? When it came out. And it was almost like exactly a year ago. I believe it was in September, like the end of September or something like that, or beginning of October. I believe it's still in September even. So yeah, you have to dig far to find it. There is actually the playlist function, you know, like if you go to playlists and then just select the Payday playlist, you will see both streams in there. The one of today and the one back then. They should be both in it. The first time I played it on my own, actually, by the way. The second time I played, of course, with Dark. And I had a lot of fun. I definitely feel like maybe I should stream more co-op games on Mondays. Like, if a certain game is co-op and by any chance, you know, somebody has it, like Dark or you or someone else, you know, I can maybe do more often like a co-op game. But that's an idea. Let me know what you guys think. If that is a good idea or not. When are you streaming again? I usually stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. But this week I'm streaming on Friday instead of Saturdays. because this Saturday I am celebrating my birthday from last Monday. How do you do it on Twitch? If you follow on Twitch, you'll just get a follow notification. You can't put it on private or something like that. It's just YouTube that is annoying. On Twitch, everybody gets a follow warning or pop-up. My Discord is not showing up. What do you mean, Starfall? Do you need an invite link for my Discord? Hey, I see somebody joining who has a little bit of a style from Outright game. Gonna be honest. Hey, thanks for following on Twitch, Star Nightfall. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it a lot. If I type in !Discord, then you should be seeing Streamlabs putting up a invite link right now. Just make sure on YouTube you have it on all messages. And not only on top messages, but change it to all messages. And there should be an invite link. Yeah, I know it was you, Starfall. That was obvious with the name, for sure. Shall we can raise the sub goal, right? Yeah, let's do it. We got like an hour remaining. Let's raise the sub goal to 9005. Let's do it. I'm not gonna raise it by a lot, but let's see if we can get another 3 subs. If it updates, of course. There you go. Let's try it. It is not showing. What do you mean, Starfall? It's not showing. Let me send the link. That's the link. Can you see that one? Good, good. Awesome, man. How are you doing, Bert? Sorry if I don't always see like the in-game pop-ups when people ask me stuff. If you guys want to have like 100% sure you get an answer on your chat messages, it's better to just send them on YouTube or Twitch. Because I read those messages and the game chat, I'm not like always reading everything. But hi, Bird. Alright, see you next stream, David. There was somebody asking me how to get more subscribers on YouTube. Maybe now that some people can join in. So if you feel free to do so, maybe it's a good time now for me to tell, like give maybe some little tips for like the smaller channels out there who want to grow as well. If you're on YouTube and you want to have more subscribers, basically what the best way is, make sure to be consistent with your upload schedule. Let's just talk, about in general, like mostly video, but it also goes for streams. Like, just first of all, be true to your stream schedule or video upload schedule. If you can't make like a lot of videos, for instance, if you just upload one video a week, that's fine. But make sure to do it every week one. Don't just do like 2-3 videos in 1 week and then 1 week none and then a week 2, then a week 1, stuff like that. Don't do that. Just see what you can make in a week. If that's 1, that's fine. If you can make 2 or 3, that's even better. But as much as you can make, can be just 1, like I said. Make sure to do it every week, the same day, same time. So pick a time, usually a little bit around the evening, stuff like that is best. But for everybody, it can be different. But like if you pick Friday, for instance, 6 p.m., just always Friday 6 p.m. video or stream. And that consistency will get you more subs and more views. Then, of course, you will have to make sure people like and subscribe. And to make sure people like and subscribe, the best way pretty much is just, be true to yourself, make good content. If it is a video, try to do proper editing. Of course, it isn't easy in the beginning if you do editing. Like, you have to get a swing in it. Even with streaming, you will have to get used to streaming. You won't be good at streaming straight from the beginning. You won't be good at video editing straight from the beginning. It will take some time, but if you take that time, you keep doing it, you will get better, your content will improve, and the better your content will be, the bigger chance you will get recognized by YouTube and get more and more views and subs. And that's usually how it mostly works on YouTube. Wow, that was weird. And that's I think what is the best way for you guys to improve your channel. And I don't know, like I said, just make content that is goodish. Like, for instance, I can give you guys an example. Say I would make like a couple horrible videos because I don't like the game, but I'm covering it anyway, and like you can feel in the vibe of a video that it's not good, so everybody, like, more people are just liking the video than liking it. Not much watch time, stuff like that, like people clicking away after a minute. If that kind of stuff happens, and YouTube is trying to push that video at some point, it might be not today, it might be in a year, it might be in 2 years, might be even in 3 years. That's how YouTube works. But if it's, let's say, an old video of yours is pushing like 2-3 years later, if that video is getting a lot of views at that moment and people are liking it and subscribing and watching it, your channel might all of a sudden like really grow very fast. But the trick is, if you got if you got a bad video there and YouTube decides to push that video and you mess it up because that video is not good, what will happen is YouTube thinks, okay, this is not good content because people clicking away, and you might see like lower views and stuff like that, which is something you never want. So that's always why I say make sure every video is good. Like, you never know which video is gonna be going viral, And also, like, videos from a year old, 2 years old, they can go viral still. That's a magic from YouTube. I have somebody at Outright Games, where I am a partner as well, or an ambassador. That guy has a video which has 10,000 views at the moment, he was sitting at, I believe, 150 views until yesterday. And his video was 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old. It was something like 650 days old or something like that. And he had only 100 views. And then all of a sudden, one day later, 10,000 views. Just all of a sudden, it peaked for some reason. So that is why every video should be good. Like, if that video of him was not good, YouTube would try that one, and it failed miserably because the video is bad, and his channel will never grow. Yeah, I had it with basically with my short glitz. It wasn't like a year, but it was like a couple months, you know. Like a couple months later, all of a sudden, my short has now 45,000 views, I believe. And it was only standing at 100 after a couple months. What I like a lot is because I'm joining partner programs now, Glitz, and like a lot of ambassador programs, as you know, like with Ubisoft, joining Outright Games. I just ranked up in Outright Games, by the way, to a higher tier, so they did say my content was good enough to tier up to the silver tier. I was bronze, now I'm silver. And if you're gold, you're also gonna get like free merchandise from Outright Games, like bluey stuff and stuff like that. So that is very cool to get. But because I'm being more in those programs, I'm seeing a lot of certain creators like in every Discord channel, and you're getting to talk a lot with them, and like I'm really started to get a connection now, you know, like in that world. Like I'm meeting more and more publishers. I'm meeting more, yeah, it's really rolling right now at the moment. Like a lot of publishers are reaching out to me to do some videos, especially on Twitter and stuff like that. It's really cool, you know, to network a little bit with other creators. Hey, MSele89, thank you, and welcome to the stream. We're always keeping the vibe going, man. That's the dream. How are you doing? Alright, let's get warm son, and let's start. I actually know a really good game, guys. There is a demo out for a game that's coming out like in a month. The demo is 20% of the game, about 20% of the game. Takes about 1 to 2 hours to complete. And let me actually look the name up. I believe it's Total Reloaded? Total Reload. So if you look up on Steam Total Reload, there should be a demo out. It's a little bit Portal-like. Like, I don't know if anybody played Portal, but if you played Portal, that's an amazing game. And he kind of make like his own kind of Portal, but different in its own way. A lot of puzzling, you know, around with stuff, and I like it. And I'm probably gonna record the demo as well. Like, I played it for 10 minutes, and then I decided to stop, and I thought, like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record it probably this weekend, and I'm gonna make a video for you guys for Friday. So I hope next Friday, not this Friday, but the week after, there will be a new video uploaded again. Finally. It's been a while since the last video. And hope you guys are gonna like that game. Like, I'm sure you guys must like it. It's amazing. I'm always distracted, Slush. But I see you. Hey, you there, in the corner, out there, in the cold. Always doing what you're told. I'm not even distracted by chat, I'm just distracted by my own conversations, Slush. Is that fair? Oh, I actually have an idea, by the way, which I wanted to pitch with you guys, and maybe you guys can share your opinion in the chat. I would be greatly appreciated if you guys can give your opinion, especially the people that are longer here, like Bird, Slush, Glitz, but also like for the new people. I'm always doing 3 streams every week, 2 3-hour longs and 1 5-hour long, and I am... 1 second, guys. And I'm currently thinking about the idea to how can I do more covering for more games, like indie games, stuff like that. And right now I can only do that Mondays. So what I was thinking, what if instead of 3-hour streams and 5-hour stream on Saturday, what if Mondays I did 2 1.5-hour stream? On Wednesday I do 2 1.5-hour streams. And one of those 1.5-hour streams is gonna be that playing with viewers, so that's gonna be Fall Guys and Among Us switched up. And Saturdays, perhaps like switching it in 2 streams as well, 2 or 3, you know, like it's 5-hour streams, so I could theoretically do maybe like 3 1.5-hour streams, like 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour, and 2-hour Rocket League, for instance. So yeah, I know that's gonna be a lot less Rocket League, but it does give me more chance on other games. So let me know what you guys think. Like, let's forget about Saturday's Rocket League, but what would you say about if I would do Mondays and Wednesdays in 2 1.5-hour streams, so that we get 4 streams in 2 days? Like, do you guys like that idea, or do you guys prefer to just see 3 hours of one game? Or would you guys prefer to see like more games instead of long games? That is my, I guess that's my question towards you guys. Like, even if I would do it on Mondays only, you know, it would be 1 extra stream. So it's more like a, yeah, is a 3-hour stream a good idea, or is 2 1.5-hour streams a good idea? There's gonna be a lot more videos out that way, so... But maybe people like, you know, 3-hour longs. Lol. But you're not even joining in 3 hours, Slush. You're only joining like the last 1.5 hour. And I could do like the last one and a half hour, you know? I don't have to do like the first. But yeah, for sure, you know, like it could be something like that where I don't split like Among Us. Maybe I do, you know, it's definitely some ideas to think about. But I just got this idea, you know, like I want to do more content and I don't know how. And then, you know, like I got a bright, smart idea, like why don't I split it up? And, you know, it's mostly about the indie. I want to do more indies. And I think the way to do more indies, you know, if you split up the Mondays, that's, you know, like that's already indie. That's already like an indie win. If I would split up Wednesdays, that is also one indie win. Or maybe I do 2 playing with fewer games, and then it's that win, you know. Like I could say, for instance, I do Among Us every week again, but I do it 1.5 hour. But I also do 1.5 hour a different game like Fall Guys or Fortnite, you know. Like I switch the first game, but the second game is always gonna be Fall Guys. That's also an option. That way I do split it, but you still get the 3 hours. Alternate Wednesdays. Yeah, but that's why I said, you know, like I could do the Among Us every week, but late, you know, like the until 10:30. So from 9 till 10:30 p.m. and then I do from 7:30 till 8. I do the other stream, like Fall Guys or whatever. That way you get every week Among Us again, but only a 1.5 hour. But we do also have every week Fortnite or, you know, Fall Guys or whatever. Or an indie game. I don't know. Just some crazy ideas. The only thing I do not like at all is the fact that I'm not really able to do more videos. Like I really want to do videos, but for that I had the idea, as you guys probably seen in the poll, to drop maybe the Mondays, so that Mondays I can sit behind my computer and just start, you know, editing videos, which I usually don't have time for. But it seems like not everybody liked that idea. But yeah, in the end, you know, it's also important that I do things that I like. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn out from streaming, and I'm not gonna enjoy streaming, you know, for another 3-4 years. But yeah, I'm thinking about how to do it, you know, and videos is officially the way that I want to go, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I'm gonna talk purely on growth for this channel, I wanna have maybe a big channel in the future, you know. Like it would be nice if, you know, I can make a little bit more of a living from YouTube, and maybe can be at some point, you know, do full-time YouTube, which for me sounds amazing. And I'm never gonna make that streaming wise. Like you know, I'm growing way too slow for that, and it makes sense, but because streaming is hard to grow with on YouTube. So that's why I said, like, maybe I want to make like more videos, because I know for a fact with more videos it's gonna grow faster. But the biggest problem for that is like when when do I do videos, because I'm already doing 3 days. Like, should I invest more time, you know, in YouTubing? Yeah, I saw the Plague Doctor win. I saw the bar going up really slowly. Oh, GG's. But yeah, that's also an idea. I can do more, you know, I can spend more time on YouTube, but I'm already spending 11 hours a week, guys. Don't forget that. Like, I'm working 40 hours in my at work, you know, like as a web developer, and after those 40 hours I'm working 11 hours for streaming, so it's 51 hours a week. That's a lot. So thanks to those 51 hours, I find it pretty hard, you know, to find like motivation, and especially time. It's not motivation, it's more time. I find it hard to find time for like the video editing, because if I'm gonna make a video, it's gonna cost me like 4 hours, perhaps 5 hours. Like, video editing isn't like that easy. Like, it's not hard, but it takes quite a time, you know. You have to go through your footage, you will have to cut down, you will have to maybe remove some ums and stuff like that. So it is 100% gonna cost you at least 4 hours. So that means I'm gonna do 15 hours a week YouTubing, which is quite a lot if you work 40 hours. So yeah, that's why I thought maybe if I skip Monday's stream and make that stream into a video, so you're still gonna see that video from Monday, but you're gonna see it on Friday, and instead as a live stream it's gonna be a premiere, and then I can make that on Monday, you know, like in those 3 hours. But yeah, I found out that people are not fan of that. Like, we had a poll on YouTube, and that poll clearly people won with saying, yeah, we want to keep the stream on Mondays. But yeah, maybe in the end I will gonna do it. Like, I have to think about the channel as well. I'm doing this for fun. That's like the most important thing to say here. I'm always doing it for fun. But I've been doing this for 4 years now, I think. Not only YouTube, by the way. I started on Twitch, but I think I've been streaming for 4 or 5 years. So there is gonna be that moment where, you know, I'm gonna say like, how can I grow faster? And I think that is by doing more videos. Like, videos is something where people subscribe to and stuff like that. Streams also, like Among Us streams, people subscribe. Rocket League videos, people subscribe. But on Mondays, when I play like Super Mario Simulator or Payday 3 or Skull and Bones, those are the ones where people don't really subscribe. And that can change, you know, if I make videos. But yeah, I know people are not a fan if I would stream less. Oh my gosh. I'm being murdered. Well, that was my arsonist round. No arsonist win. If not Mr. Beast is keep being annoying like this, I might be gonna ban him, guys. And I want to let everybody know, bans are permanent. With Town of Host, there is like a text file with all the names saved. So if I'm gonna ban people, you're gonna be banned out for good. And you're gonna have to need a good idea to You know, like a good excuse to get ever in again. Smith's Bomb is asking Bill Gates or Elon Musk. I need to choose between a president or a Twitter owner. That's a very good question, Smith's Bomb. For what? For ruling the country or just in general who we like most? Oh, I really don't know. I don't think I have a very clear opinion on that. Hey, Solvento, good evening. How you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you been summoned by the glitz, or have you summoned yourself? Glitzy has the volume off. Aww. She can't hear the moose. I'm not a moose. Damn it. You guys haven't seen my new pin collection, haven't you? Let me get my new pin collection out. 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. So I got a couple of new pins from the zoo. And these... Oh, let me first press continue. So the new pins I have are these. I got a little panda. I got a red panda, it's called. And I've got a koala. Those are my new pins that I bought. Bought them at the zoo. I can maybe do all my pins on this cheat. Because I got a lot of free pins as well. Let me actually place all the pins so you guys can see all the pins I have. I got quite a collection right now. Yo, monster. What a big surprise. Am I the Wolfman now? Is that my new name? Alright, I'm trying to get all the pins on, guys. It is not a very big cardboard, so like I said, I haven't seen you in a long time. I can't wait for you, Smith's Bomb. Part 1. It is true. And you know which game I'm looking really forward to, Monster? Because of my name, of course. I'm looking really forward to The Wolf Among Us. Part 2, of course. I know Part 1 is already out. And has been out for quite a long time, but... I almost got all the pins on, guys. You got 1 more minute for me. The whole gang is here, yeah. Who has... Nobody expected to see Monster here. Yeah, I'm really curious about it. Can't wait for it. I do have to admit, I never finished part 1, as you know, but I definitely want to invest in part 2. I've done another Telltale on the channel, and it's pretty amazing to do. Alright, I got all my pins. It's quite a lot. So, let me show you guys the pins, and then we're gonna start the Among Us game. So, this one here is a... Let me go like this. Hang on. So, we got a panda. I bought this one at the zoo. This one is from the game, which we covered on Whitehorn. They sent me this one for free. This one is a red panda, of course, from the zoo as well. This one is Obelix. And then we got a koala. And on the left side, we got the one from Botany Manor. And at the bottom, we got Asterix. And I do see my green screen is freaking out like a mental, so we can do something about that, I know. Let's see. Color. No, not color correction. That's the one. So, there you go. Those are all the pins. Which one do you guys like the most? Which one is your favorite? So, the ones I got for free is this one from Botany Manor for the game, Whitehorn. And this one from Botany Manor. Oh, it's hard in... So this girl is called... what was her name again? The little witch. Scarlet? I don't know, I forgot her name. We got 3 spots at the moment. 8. But maybe, you know, like some people sometimes leave in between the rounds. So feel free to join. Code is on the screen. Full is full. The koala is the best. Show the koala? Yes, sure. If it goes sharp. Hang on. It doesn't go very sharp, but you'll have to do it with this. I'm sorry. It's... I'm not banning you, Ultimate One. Just don't say it's me constantly while I'm even dead. Oh, show the person. The top one, you mean? This one. It's from a game. It's in Game Pass. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus really good. Probably because I'm behind it. It's gonna focus on my arm or head. The game is called Magic Delicacy. And she is like the main character in Magic Delicacy. It's an awesome game. If you do have the Game Pass for PC or Xbox, I definitely recommend trying it out. It's definitely fun. All right. Let's wait for 15. We got 3 more spots, guys. Anyone want to join in before I press start? I did thought Adil wanted to join in with 4 friends, but didn't hear back from him. Or from them. Alright, let's start. So, some people are disconnecting for some reason. And I think we should remove our green screen again. Looks a little bit weird at the background, doesn't it? There you go. The last time you've been here, in like the chat? No, that must have been like a year or something like that. Crying out loud. Somebody murdered the game. Let's create a new lobby. Whoever is cheating, please stop. It's not fun. Among Us servers are overloaded. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the reason? Okay, I'm back in the lobby. Sorry guys, I had to leave that. Like we could walk through walls and stuff like that. I don't know who's doing that. Please, don't hack. It's just annoying. It's no fun. Yeah, it's glitching. Can you try it again, Slush? Because most people are getting in. It did say the servers were overloaded, so I'm not sure if that is an issue with joining. That's annoying because everybody else is able to join, as it seems. Can you try restart the game slots to see if it works? Oh, roll at the same, but roll is in now, by the way. Oh no. Are we gonna have a talk about the Wolf Among Us? Sure. That's my own fault. Have a great evening, man. I'll see you around. Thanks for subbing Taco Place. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. You gotta go, Smits? Alright. Hey, have a great evening. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I see that more people having issues. Let me actually make one more new lobby, sorry. Because a lot of people are having issues, I noticed. Let's see if we can have a non-QQQ server. Because those are a little bit sus. Yeah, thank you, Dark Monster. Thank you, appreciate it, man. I don't wanna have a QQQ lobby because they're messy. But I'm getting constantly in the same lobby. And now the game is crashing. Or at least Among Us is crashing. I think Among Us has some issues, guys. What if they made a werewolf role? In Among Us, you mean? Sounds cool. No, don't give me QQQ. We might need to switch to a different region, guys. I do think there is some... Yeah, Among Us is glitching. It also said like servers overloaded, so I don't think we got hacked. It is actually some server issues. Hope you guys don't mind. Let us try switching to North America, okay? So everybody go to the right bottom. Click on the world globe and change to North America. See if we can get a normal functioning. Alright, let's try this server. Yeah, sometimes it does, doesn't it? Yeah, try again with the new code. Make sure you put it on America, everyone. We're not in Europe anymore. Why did you do the grab glitch? It is definitely still working. We do have a giveaway running, by the way, guys, for a Tomb Raider game. It's a bundle game. You can participate on Glam. The way to participate is just ticking off any challenges you want. There are like a couple things, like follow me on Instagram, watch a video. I don't know. There are several stuff. You have to only complete one to participate. But the more you participate, you know, the more you tick off, the more points you get. And the more points you have, the bigger chance you win. So I'm going to share that link right now in the chat. It should be popping up. So if you want to have a chance on Tomb Raider, go to that link and just try to tick off as many as you can. And hopefully you'll win Monday the Tomb Raider 2 games pack. Well, it would be nice if you win. But some people like it, like Tomb Raider. So, oh, it's spamming a lot of Streamlabs is spamming all of a sudden. Let me actually let me do it this way. Maybe it's that better. Yeah, that's the way. All right. But yeah, if you do like giveaways, I'm running more giveaways on Glam, so it's also a good idea to follow me on Glam or follow me on Twitter or go into my Discord server or follow me on Instagram. I do occasionally giveaways. I think I'm doing like almost every week one giveaway. Currently, I'm having 8 games to give away in total, so we're probably gonna have like 2 months full of games. So yeah, if you guys want to win games, if you guys like games, it's mostly PC games, but if you like them, feel free to join it. And of course, as Outright Ambassador, I also get every release Outright game keys to give away. Actually, the next one is gonna be at Halloween. At Halloween, there's gonna be a new game, and Let me actually look it up because I always forget. Monster High. I'm sure a lot of people like Monster High. And there's gonna be, like I said, an Halloween special, and when that one is coming out, I'm sure I also get a key to give away to you guys, and that can be a Switch key, can be PC key, can be Xbox, PlayStation. Usually I can just say to them, like, is it fine, you know, to get a key for any what the winner wants, you know, like, so the person that wins can determine if they want like an Xbox or a PlayStation or whatever they want. So that is something coming up, and I believe we got a Patrick Star game. Have you guys seen the Patrick Star game from Outright Games that is coming soon? You know it. Patrick Star from SpongeBob is getting its own game. That is something very cool. Yeah, I think SpongeBob and is like the most highly anticipated game I'm watching for. But there's more coming. Like I said, Monster High Club is coming. There's a Matchbox racing game coming. What's more coming? There was a new Barbie game coming on its way. They also made a Roblox server, Outright Games. So that's cool. So you can now play, I believe, with My Little Pony in Roblox. Have you actually tried it, Left Snow? I know I sent it to you because I thought it might be a good fit for you and your sisters. I don't know if you have given it a try. It is I heard it is a bit of a role-playing server, so like it is still new, you know. There is coming more content for the Roblox server, but they're still working on it. But this is like the first version. Did your sisters like it, Let us know, or not much? Did I accidentally have it on 3 imps? Yeah, 3 imp was a bit too much with 12. Oh, you played on your own? Okay. Oh, I thought maybe it's something that your sisters might like as well. Did you like it? Like, you're already a little bit older, so I don't know if it's like... I don't know what their, you know, like their focus is on like age, what they're aiming for. Like, I can imagine that maybe their target is like younger kids, which is usually with Outright Games, but they weren't interested. Ah, they don't like My Little Pony. It's such a cold hit. We grew up with it. Yeah, just like I said, I don't think there is like a super lot of content in there yet, right? It's still, I believe they are definitely gonna add more content, but Hey, Feck is the best gamer. Good evening. How you doing? And welcome to the chat. What is this? This is Among Us, but modded with Town of Host. I mean, modded Among Us has like a lot more rules in it. Like, I think there are about 50 extra rules in this mod. And you know, the beautiful thing about this mod is that nobody else has to install it. You know, like everybody that joins me can just play with their regular Among Us. So that's like the best thing about this mod. Not Mr. Beast was hacker? Why do you think that? Yeah, you can join, of course. I'm gonna be live for another 15 minutes, so you can probably play 1 or 2 games, depending on how long the games take. You're a Mr. Beast, Jeet, aren't you? Oh, he said he was hacker. Do we need to permanent ban him? Then he can never rejoin again. Yeah, they added hacker as a rule last update, I believe. Or at least not this update, because there's just a new update out. I needed to actually update Town of Host today, but are there people interested, by the way, in finding out how to install Town of Host? Like, would you guys be interested in a YouTube video? Just like a very short, maybe max 5 minutes video where you just can follow along and learn how to mod. It is of course for PC only, and it will be for Steam and Epic version only, because you can't mod the Xbox version and the Microsoft version. But I can make a video on how to install Town of Host for everybody that is interested. I do know in the past there were some people very interested in having that video. Are we doing some kind of Dungeon and Dragon? Thanks for following Feck is the best gamer. I forgot about the shout out. I'm sorry if I didn't shout out earlier. Yeah, he has the hacker role, which is new in Town of Host. He didn't meant like he is hacking the game. He said he had the hacker role. That's a little bit different. See? He was the evil hacker. See? He was the evil hacker. I know that role. Alright, we got a couple spots left, so feel free to join. Code is on the screen, or just type exclamation mark code in chat if that's easier for you to read. Got 3 more spots. It's probably gonna be the last game of the evening, by the way. We're playing an American server, by the way, guys. Just to let you guys know, we had some issues on Europe, so we switched to American server. So make sure to put your game on American. And on free chat, of course. Okay, why does Feck also send me to the weird lobbies? Very confusing. Who's the person? I'll think about it. No. I would eat a coconut instead of or even corn instead of killing a person. Although, trust me, I don't like it, eating those things, so... But I will eat them for a human life. We don't want to take human lives. I'm not getting any chance to play. I think you're a little bit delayed, Starfall. We've already been playing for like a couple minutes. Birdie Bird left the game. I think I've seen Bird a couple times leaving. I think Bird has some stability issues with the internet or something like that. Shaking the mic. Shake, 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 shake it off. Yeah, we are playing again. Bird has been doing a lot tonight. What do you mean is doing a lot tonight? Except for blaming me for everything. Or OTCing. Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of times disconnecting. But if I remember correctly, she always had some internet issues, right? I'm actually thinking about changing my internet connection to fiber. Because I can get like a way higher speed for the same amount of money. Like right now I'm having a 400 megabit upload and 40 megabits, or I said it the wrong way. Right now I got a 400 Mbit download and a 40 Mbit upload, and for the same amount of money, if I go to fiber, I will get 1000 uploads and 1000 downloads. So that's like 2.5 times faster downloads, but the upload will be 25 times faster. So I'm really doubting about that. And you know, if I want to go the extra mile and I'm gonna pay like €5 more or something like that, or I can even go to 5 gigabyte up and 5 gigabyte download, which is like insane speeds. Ah. Yeah, they've been to us as well in the past. Can we do one more? I'm not convinced. Doubtful, no. I think we're gonna leave it, guys. I'm sorry. You guys can take over the lobby. I'm gonna call it a night. It's like when we start, it's gonna be like 4 minutes left. That's not enough. But you guys can stay in the lobby. Somebody else will be automatically host. I do think the town of host is gonna end. Or I should just start a round and I'll leave. I will start a round if you guys want and leave. Okay. Yeah, if people leaving, that's fine as well. Yeah, I'm gonna leave then as well, and then you guys can make your own lobby. Anybody that wants to play, code is on the screen. You can type !code. It still works. And you know, I'm gonna call it a night. I want to thank you all. Oh wait, let's wait for Swasmist. I have 150 upload and download. It's very cheap, like 25. Yeah, okay, that's because it's 150. I can imagine that price. I think I have to pay about 50-ish, 55, which I'm paying right now as well. But then I will get like a 1 gigabyte, so 1000 Mbps up and 1000 Mbps down. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget, guys, Friday is the next stream this time, not Saturdays. It's gonna be Rocket League as always. And hopefully see you guys Friday. And otherwise, I'll catch you guys Mondays or Wednesdays, any of the other streams. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye-bye.